it's not so much about death, it's about how I want to be remembered. And if I'm thinking about all of these people and how they've wanted to be remembered and how they made their intentions in the stones that were chiseled, it's only appropriate to think how I want to be remembered. You know, yes, for my art, but also for me. What's going to happen to me when I'm gone? What's my will going to say? Where are my ashes going to be spread? Those are the questions I ask personally, but through my art I'm trying to ask other people too. So if you're going to ask them of other people, you got to be willing to ask it of yourself. I usually don't take the words, you know, because these stones are very personal and individual because of the words, but without the names of the person, then they become more universal. Sometimes I'm out collecting a specific type of motif or words. Sometimes, though, I'm just making rubbings knowing I'll cut them apart and use them for something else. The piece in the show has grave rubbings from just about everywhere. I had auditioned one word and then the next word and threw them to the side, and then it occurred to me that as they were all laying there like graffiti, I should use all of them. So those grave rubbings come from everywhere over the United States and into England. That piece is about time in a sense, even the time it took and the places I went and the different cemeteries I visited and all those people. You know, from the word coffin to, you know, the words about sleep and rest and darling child and all the words. They came from everywhere. Sort of like graffiti, just randomly around the garment. It could be anybody. It could be me. It could be you. Oh, and I think there's another really good rubbing right over here. Yes, another dove. And this one's a really pretty little dove, although granite is not the best stone for a rubbing. I like slate and limestone to a certain extent. There we go. And here comes that nice little dove of peace. It's amazing how many doves are in Randolph Cemetery. I've found over the years that there is a keep up with the Joneses sort of thing going on. Some cemeteries on husbands and wives' graves will have the date of when they were married. Once you found one, you find a whole bunch of them that'll have the date of their wedding, how long they'd been married. And then in other cemeteries, you can't find one that way. And I think it's once somebody does it, then everybody else wants to do it too. Well, that dove is really cute, and it's already done. It's really very quick to get the rubbings. It's sometimes sad to be the only one visiting a grave that's overgrown, moss-covered, fallen over, in disrepair, and it says gone but not forgotten. It's a turning point for me, you know. Saying gone but not forgotten isn't the same as making it come true. And I think that's why I make art. I want not to be forgotten, even when I'm gone. So if I make enough art and I ask enough of these questions and I can stimulate that conversation through my art and other people, that's good. It's active, it's proactive. It's communicating what being in this cemetery means to me to other people.